Don't be a little piggy. Look at yourself.
I've just almost tripped and fell over.
Tripped and almost fell on his face, which I'm laughing because it's quite funny.
Lee's comparing the Brighton Pavilion to the Taj Mahal. Good morning. Coffee for you, sir.
Oh.
Coffee for you, like a nice creamy coffee.
Eggs with avocado, please, as well.
When we go out.
Okay.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new vlog. We are in Brighton and we're heading into the city centre now. We've got a few things planned. We're going down the lanes to have a look at the shops and have breakfast down there.
There's a cafe called Lost in the Lanes, which is apparently really hard to find.
I'm sure we'll find
They do a smoked salmon and avocado breakfast, which I've been really looking forward to ever seeing somebody else's vlog on it.
Then we're going up the British Airways 360. We're going on the Brighton Pier and we're going to go to the Royal Pavilion.
Yes.
Not sure in what order, but that's the plans for today.
And maybe just pop in to have some sugar donuts maybe on the pier, since we're at the seaside and you've got to do that kind of thing when you come to the seaside.
Don't be a little piggy.
Look at yourself.
Right, breakfast
And
first
can I just say that the vegetarian meal last night was delicious. However, I've been up all night farting, so while we're going back there.
Right, so we're halfway through our massive journey to
2 miles
where we're going for breakfast. Just passing all these buildings and a park. Looks very regal, doesn't it, apart from the bin.
Apparently the Pavilion used to be a royal residence for one of the princes for us as a summer holiday, which is why everything's called King's House, King's Way, the Royal something. And it does look very aristocratic, some places.
So another 2 miles until we get to breakfast. Right, here we are on the lanes looking for a breakfast spot. We're going to go to somewhere called Lost in the Lanes. There it is. Just there, it says Lost.
Where?
Just there. In the lanes. Here we go.
Right, let's go.
Right, so we've had breakfast and we're just having a little mooch around the lanes.
It's a little bit like York, isn't it?
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Cornwall as well. A little bit.
Let's go for breakfast then.
So, we ordered the wrong breakfast and Nick wasn't impressed. It was nice enough, but
it came with raw smoked salmon.
You don't like that, do you?
I'd actually seen it on a vlog and I'd seen what I wanted and I thought we'd ordered the right thing.
Yeah.
It came with raw salmon, which we paid an extra £4 for. So in the end, I think we paid £14 for a breakfast and all I got were 2 slices of toast, so I'm bloody starving.
So we're going to have a mooch around the lanes before we go up the 360. Right, we've made our way back down to the British Airways 360 and we're about to get on board. Right, so we're just having to wait until we can board.
Should we walk down to the old pier?
Yeah, so this is the old Brighton Pier. Nick has a few informational facts on it, don't you? Because you just looked it up.
I did. I have. It burnt down in 28th of March 2003. And it was about to be restored and or there was plans to make it restored, and then it caught fire. And that's the remnants of it now.
So it all
Still
burnt
see
down.
the main structure at the back. And that's the west pier, and then obviously over there's the east pier,
So
which is not burnt down and still operational.
yeah, and we're going to go on that a little bit
Oh my
later
God,
today.
One of those swings that you get at Old Town Kissimmee.
Yeah, no, we're going to vlog you on it.
You bloody aren't.
Right, it's not quite Wonderworks, but there's an upside down house. And then
Why?
here, well, I don't know, until I look right front. Then here there's loads of little quaint little shops.
I would imagine that at one point they were chalets. Yeah, there's a step there.
So it's a gift place. I've just almost tripped and fell over it.
Tripped him and fell on his face, which I'm laughing because I thought was funny.
Okay, so this isn't a gift store, it's actually an upside down house which you pay to get in. All rooms inside the house are inverted, which causes the illusion of a zero gravity experience. Let's go and queue to board the 360. Right, we're waiting to board the British Airways I-360. You having a Prosecco on
Why
board?
did I say I'm not paying? No, not a chance.
Why not?
They're about £9 a glass.
Here it is, it's like a big UFO.
It does look like a UFO. It's like I expect E.T. to walk out now. It's spacious, isn't it?
Yeah,
And quite cool as well. It's definitely
nicely air-conned. Nice big bar at the front. Around there.
This way.
Right, we're off up.
Oh, the Central Park there. Central Park of Brighton.
So we should be able to see the Royal Pavilion, I think, out of the back at some point.
This was actually built on the ground where the pier burned down.
Oh yeah.
That's where we parked the car, and yesterday's what?
Yeah.
In there. Oh my God, look down.
So where's the Royal Pavilion?
Over there.
Oh, we might be able to see when we get up then.
I've been around, you've stayed away. Oh, I won't let it show. You got a hold on me. I remember the sound of us being loud, so loud, so loud. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So numb, doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no, I gotta let you go. So dumb, I wish I could get you.
Right, we're at altitude now. 440 feet, or about 130 odd metres high. And the Royal Pavilion over there, which is where we're going next. The green topped buildings there. And one thing that's quite disturbing, there's a big crack in the glass there. Can't see it on the lens, but there. So I want to know how the hell that happened. Did a drone hit it? Did somebody drop something? So this thing is absolutely huge, and you'd think you'd have a fear of heights, wouldn't you? Even the fact that when you look down, it's almost like literally my foot's there, and that's straight below, but you don't feel a sense of height because it's so smooth getting up here.
A little bit you do if you
And then
look over.
I wonder if those posts there were actually reused struts from the pier that they've used as a monument. It's a little bit like Venice Beach when you walk down there. There's like bars, and then there's a basketball court there. There's a couple of muscle bars and things like that. But it's so warm today, even though it's quite crappy. I wonder what antenna that is over there. Oh, look down there. There's a big Primark. Yeah, cut to the next scene.
Right, so we've made our way now onto the Royal Pavilion. And we're going to go in here and have a look around, aren't we?
Yeah, let's have a look at this map. Let's orientate itself.
So there's the Royal Pavilion estate.
So are we at the back of the front? Back of the front, maybe?
Right, so it's got a very Indian theme to it, hasn't it?
That's because it's built in an Indo-Saracenic style, whatever the word is. It was a royal residence in 1787, I think, by Prince of Wales, which was George at the time, who then became Prince Albert. I think.
Oh, you just like Wikipedia, aren't you?
No, I read stuff and I just can't remember. But there you go, that's some facts for you. It was a royal residence, and that's why it looks very Indian looking. All the archways and all the tops are right Indian style.
Right, so we've ended up not going in because you can't film or take any photos.
And £30 for two people is a lot of money when you've got no memories of it. So
we were going to vlog it for you guys, but we can't. So we thought we'd just have a little mooch around the gardens. There's the Brighton Museum and Art Gallery.
We're having a bimble and a mooch.
Yeah, bimble and a mooch around. But it is £15 per adult if you do want to go in there. Or if you live in Brighton and Hove, it's £7.50. But you can't take any photos.
Right, I'm having a rest because my feet are hurting now.
So that's either the front or the back of the pavilion.
I think that's the front actually.
I would
possibly.
There's no front door.
Well, maybe they forgot to build one. Maybe. It looks more grand as the front, doesn't it?
It definitely looks like a small version of the Taj Mahal or something.
So, Lee's comparing the Brighton Pavilion to the Taj Mahal.
Got a similar thing. You could imagine flying over it on soaring.
The dome on the top is the only thing that's similar. There's no flowers, there's no lakes, there's no smells. It's just
stop being pernickety.
There.
Right, we've made us way down to the Brighton Palace Theatre.
Pier.
Sorry, Pier, not theatre, yeah, Brighton Palace Pier. Nick's eyeing up some donuts, but I've seen this fresh fruit stall. Look there. Why don't you get fresh fruit instead with some Nutella on?
Get stuffed.
Donuts, you're getting some. Just get the 4. Right, we're on Brighton Pier.
This is Chris's fault.
Chris, one of our patrons, told us to come and get donuts.
I'm watching the seagulls.
I wanted to get...
Burning me.
I wanted to get the fruit pot, but Nick wouldn't go ahead with that.
I would eat them, but they're baking and the seagulls are hovering. She said, watch out for the seagulls.
Oh, yeah.
Come and take it out of your hand.
Did you enjoy your donuts?
Delicious. Slightly getting sugar rush there now.
Well, we're gonna
explore this pier then.
Yes, we're going to explore the pier. Have a look around. Right, we're walking off the pier now. We've been up to the end and back. I couldn't get Nick on the big swing thing. You just wouldn't want it, would you? So we're gonna get a cocktail or a gin or something at one of the bars, but we sat down and the prices was sort of like 100.
They were friggin' ridiculous prices.
100. You could get singles for £10, but if you wanted a bottle of Bombay Sapphire, it was £110. Or if you wanted a bottle of Jack Daniels, £135.
150. That's 8.5 times the price of Tesco.
Needless to say, we left without ordering. So we're going to go up the front now because there's lots of nice bars on the front.
I think one of them's got live music, so we're just going to have a chill out there.
Yeah. Does it remind you of Venice Beach, this bit?
Apart from the merry-go-round.
Oh, I'm sure they've got something like that on Venice Beach too.
I'm sure they don't. We've been on Venice Beach and they never saw that.
I really need a drink now, I'm really thirsty.
Me too, actually.
I can get used to it. Now time flies by in the yellow and green stick around. And this we only say goodbye with words. I died of how I go back to. I go.
Right, So we're in this bar on Brighton beachfront. It's called Brighton Music Hall. This is my second IPA Scottish beer at 5.6%. I've had to talk quickly before the person who's on the stage comes and sings again because she's bleeding dreadful. Half the glasses on the tables have just shattered, haven't they? But she said she's gone for a wee and she's coming back. So I'm having to vlog this quickly and talk really loud to drown it. Oh, she's back. When she comes back, we're off.
Right guys, we're back at the Airbnb. I'm very tired. I've just done 2 hours of editing and Nick's been doing some comments and watch yourself here. We get one of them in mush. We're gonna say hello to a couple of new patrons. We've got Andy Robson and Vera Garcia. Hi, and we shall be contacting you soon. If you want to check out our Patreon feed and join our Patreon family, check out the details below. Thank you for joining us, Andy and Vera. So Nick's making some toast and eating a yogurt.
It's delicious toast.
Yeah, that makes a noise. And we're going to finish the vlog. So we hope you've enjoyed our day in Brighton. We're having a night in tonight. Yeah, we've done lots of walking today. Having a night in tonight because we get up very early tomorrow morning to head to Stonehenge. So you see Stonehenge in the next vlog. So hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, please, to follow our journey around the UK for the next week or so. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, and we'll see you tomorrow for a new vlog. Bye.